Let's go. Tim, Orlando, line 2. Tim, you're live.
Oh, what a day. I mean, from your show yesterday, John, from your show, I went straight to the congressional hearing on Minnesota. And they had three state representatives from Minnesota that exposed that Governor Walz knew about the fraud since 2018. 2018. And one of the witnesses said that they have a tape of AG Keith Ellison, who said he'll protect the Somalia feeding or food for the future, feeding the future program, and the what was going on with that scam, as long as they paid and they got the political support from the Somalians for him. They have that on tape, so he's on tape on a pay for play proposition to the feeding our future people. Okay, so Ellison and Walz are in huge trouble. They're supposed to come before Congress on February 10th. So I doubt that they're going to do that. They'll probably just, do the attorney and show up for the 5th. Then later in the afternoon, you have this legal viewer. I forget how Crew calls it, but Norm Eason started an NGO called Crew, right? And basically, it was to provide legal aid to the protesters during these paid protesting events like Palestinian freedom for Palestinian, and now it's ICE, right? ICE protests. Same protests, same paid protesters, and this Crew by Norm Eason, who's giving them legal cover when they get arrested. And so you see them in the crowd. They usually wear a fluorescent hat. They're in pairs. They have clipboards. They have their cell phones. They're recording the arrest, and that's so they can go bail out the protester and then go file something on the policeman for arresting the protester. Well, this Renee Good and her female girlfriend, whatever, they were in that. It was leaked out yesterday. So it's sad that they put themselves in that position.
It's a mess, dude. It's a mess. What are we going to do when there's no Trump that's got the balls to confront this? Vance caved yesterday. He's putting out social media tweets about affordability in New York City. I want you to think about that. I want you to think about that hard. Doesn't mean I'm not a supporter of his. Truth and clarity. Didn't weigh in on Minnesota. Didn't weigh in the shooting. Talking about affordability. Trying to find a niche. Meantime, Rubio's in there kicking ass every day. Telling you guys, you got to put all this together. I was in the White House yesterday. I got there at 10. I left at 6. I was there 8 hours. Learn a lot when you're there. You learn a lot. A lot of it I can't say, but you learn a lot. This White House is dug in. I know a lot of people yesterday, we have to extend this again, Tyler. I'm sorry. A lot of people yesterday calling in, upset with Trump this and Trump that, and I get it. I get your life isn't where you thought it would be, and you're frustrated, and the things are not moving fast enough. But if you're there every day like me, and you see what this guy's up against, and you see what's going on here, and how the left and the communists are basically trying to control everything, the whole narrative, because they got all the fake news in there, you got to see what he's up against. I think he has done, and I'm sorry, Anthony, and I'm sorry, Nancy in South Jersey. I know you guys are upset, but we can agree to disagree. I know it's not been perfect. I know he's not done everything you want. But this is the greatest president maybe in history. And now he's taking the oil. He's taking it. It's ours. Who's got the balls to do this? Just taking the oil. Hey, it's ours. You stole it. We're getting it back. And, we're going to sell it on the market, and it's going to bring oil prices down in the United States. and we're going to give you some of the money back to help you rebuild your country. And if you play ball with us, you're good. And if you don't, we'll send another wave in and take your ass out because you suck. It's basically what he said. We're going to watch and wait. I don't know what it is that you want this guy to do. This guy, one guy with balls, Trump, is stemming a national communist takeover wave. One guy. And he's given courage to those around him. I saw Rubio yesterday. I'm not going to go into that. It was off the record. But, I mean, I saw a leader yesterday. I'm just telling you that. I tell it like it is. Didn't vote for him in 2016 or 2015. I was for Trump. Everyone knows that. But I saw leadership yesterday. This guy's dug in. He gets it. And Vance is out there sending tweets out about Mandami and the cost of milk or something. It's like, dude, you're about to lose the country. And I love what they're doing in Venezuela. And I love the fact they're taking the oil. And I'm the first one that said it on Monday that says, look, drugs, I get it. You got to stop the flow of drugs. But this was never done for that. You can stop them by blowing up their boats. This was done to get the oil, which is ours. And we have to have the balls and the courage to admit that, like we did yesterday in that press briefing. Yes, we are taking your oil. You stole it from us, and we're going to take it back and sell it and get our money back and help your people. And if you don't want to play ball with us, Rodriguez or whatever your stupid name is, you're out. Because the second wave will be there and you won't even know what time it is. This is the reality of the world we live in. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, you can't. Oh, you got to go to Congress. Screw Congress. You get rid of the filibuster, and then I'll have a conversation about Congress. Until then, give a rat's ass what Congress says. You think? Do you get up every day wondering, well, how is Tim Kaine going to react to this? How is Mark Warner going to react to this? Like he's got a press conference today that you can log into. I just hit the delete button. Like I have no interest. It's not worth 20 seconds of my time. This guy, President Trump, what he has done is incredible in a year. It's not perfect. Everything's not perfect. Unbelievable. All right. We extended. Let's get to Larry in Richmond. Larry, you're live.
Morning, John.
Morning.
I believe the caller's name was Jacob. That was talking about law enforcement officers and everything.
Adrian.
Adrian, okay. If he's still listening, yes, sir, you are correct. You do take an oath to the Constitution of the United States and to the Constitution of the state that you are sworn into. And you follow the chain of command unless that they are absolutely giving you a command to where you're breaking the law as far as law enforcement officers go. The military is under different judicial code with their JAG and everything.
Right, got it.
But as far as being a law enforcement officer, you do follow that chain of command, and it is to where if they give you an order that you can prove that it's against the Constitution and the law.
You're in Minneapolis yesterday. You're a cop. You get an order from your superior, don't go here, don't help ICE. That comes down from your chief of police who got it from the mayor. Now you're going to do what? File a petition to say it's an unconstitutional order, and in 20 minutes get it done and get a piece of paper that says I can go in there. I mean, that's just not a realistic scenario. Okay, I mean, if you don't like what's going on in Minnesota, you got to get rid of the mayor, because the police chief serves at the pleasure of the mayor who was elected. by the Somalians. So it's basically a Somalian mayor. I get what Adrian's saying, but in the real world, that's not how it works. It just doesn't work that way. I mean, I'm a cop and I'm told, don't go there. What, I'm supposed to just get in my car, start it, and go? I mean, I just got a direct order. If you don't follow orders of your superiors, then you've got chaos in law enforcement. So there's chaos all around us. And look, I'm not defending these cops or not. I don't know the situation in Minneapolis, but I do know that when a cop stops you and says, get out of your vehicle, you better damn well get out of there and not back the car up and try to hit somebody and then go forward and try to run them over. The hell you think's going to happen? Adrian, Larry, I got to go. Thank you.